the weather, Clint Hannis. And their field anchor, Tug Ball. And with sports, Litchfield's own Harold Longfellow. And our anchorman, Mitch McGraw and Dan Gleasack.
Welcome to Channel 124 News.
Brought to you in HD.
Our top story today, Justin Whitrock, an escaped convict from the Meeker County Jail, was caught urinating in public. Here's a picture of Justin. He is 5'11", brown eyes, and is balding. If you have any info that will lead to his capture, call the number on the screen. Now over to Mitch with some smaller news.
Thanks, Dan Gleasack. This morning, residents woke up early in the 4th Ward of Litchfield as the sound of a screeching semi ran over a deer and into a tree. This afternoon, police arrested Kim Jong-il, owner of the local Chinese food restaurant chain, as he has been suspected of kidnapping local dogs to use them as stew. But on a lighter side, it is only 30 calories.
That's interesting. Now over to Clint Hannis with the weather.
Thank you, Mitch and Dan Gleasack. This is Clint Hannis here. As you can see, we have blue skies today. Last night we received reports of yellow snow falling in the area. Look, we found some here. Kind of bitter. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Clint. That was very insightful.
We'll be back with the sports after these brief messages. You know you want to.
Rich Cole is now installing hand sanitizer machines in your home.
Jeff Williams Winter Wonderland Baseball Camp. Register online now. Dress warm.
Dixon! 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 #2 pencils on sale now.
Welcome back to Channel 124 News.
Brought to you in HD.
They know.
Now off to our sports reporter, Harold Longfellow.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with local football standout Sam Zender as he makes his big decision on college. Sam, why don't you talk about your high school career a little?
Well, Coach Johnson, I'd like to thank him first of all. He brought me up, taught me everything I know about football. Litchfield's just been a great town for me. It's a great football community. The fan base is just great. #1. We are #1.
Okay, what was it like being the #1 recruit in the nation throughout the year?
Well, my father, Gregor Zender, brought me up as a humble student athlete, so it's just been a surprise to me.
Another question. Who was your football hero growing up? Like, who did you always like to watch?
Eric Dickerson, hands down.
Interesting. You had a lot of teams on your list of being recruited, being the #1 recruit in the nation and everything, so have you kind of narrowed it down to like a couple schools?
Well, it goes the Ohio State, University of Florida, USC, Oregon, and Auburn. And then finally the U.
So 6 schools. Very, very good football programs. So do you have a final decision?
I do. I decided to take my talents to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., Gallaudet University.
Wow. What made you choose that school?
Coach D. Wade, actually. He's really high recruited me. He offered me things that I can't even say on camera.
Okay. Well, you had a tremendous high school football career, and I'm sure that'll carry over to the college level and maybe beyond.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Harold, for that heartwarming story.
Now off to Tug Ball with an intriguing story. Tug Ball here. I'm at the annual Redhead Festival, and with me is local redhead Chaz Chiz. Chaz, what's this Redhead Festival all about?
Well, it's about when redheads can get together and just avoid the discrimination of being a redhead.
What's the discrimination that you feel?
You get called gingers and carrot tops and all other kinds of names.
Okay. So when was the first Redhead Festival held?
It was about 1818, after World War II.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Tug. That was amazing.
This just in. Scientists have discovered that the yellow snow is fatal, as their weatherman Clint Hannes has died.
What? Mommy said she was gonna live.
Well, she lied.